بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. راح ناخذ الآن working with CSS lesson 8. الCSS يا شباب هو عبارة عن cascading style sheet. القصد في هذا الCSS انك انت تخلي صفحات الانترنت اللي انت تعمل فيها، اللي بتصممها، تخليها شكلها اجمل وتنسيقاتها افضل واروع، وتستعمل تنسيق لمرة واحدة ممكن على كل الصفحات، بيريحك في موضوع التنسيقات وبعطيك ميزات اكثر بكثير من HTML فقط يعني. فالسي اس اس بيعطيك يعني عباره عن فورماتنج وتنسيقات وثيمز واشكال وحاجه بتتحكم بجميع التنسيقات اللي ممكن نشوفها في صفحه الانترنت. فالسي اس اس بريحك من موضوع التنسيقات، لانه في كثير خيارات في التنسيقات. وفي عندنا الان 3 انواع من السي اس اس. الانلاين ستايل اصلا احنا تعلمناه قبل، وهو بيكون داخل اليمنت باتريبيوت اسمها ستايل وبنحط فيها الستايلز. يعني تعلمنا احنا فعليا سي اس اس كاننا ماخذينه، لانه في الديف والسبان اخذناهم. فالانلاين ستايل هو داخل اليمنت. الانترنال ستايل او الامبيدد ستايل، الانترنال ستايل بيكون داخل الهيد، والاكسترنال ستايل بيكون ملف خارجي بخزنه بملف خارجي امتداد سي اس اس، وبس استدعيه بكل صفحه HTML. من الاشياء من خصائص البروبرتي اللي بيشتغل عليها في السي اس اس، في كثير من اشياء مشهوره، منها الباك جراوند ايمج اور كلر، تكست الاينمنت، فونت سايز، فونت كلر، وفي اشياء كثير يعني لكل elements موجوده في HTML، مثل الانكور، مثل الايمج، مثل ان اوردر ليست، الاوردر ليست، كلها عباره لها خاص سي اس اس ولها فورماتنج واشكال تنسيقات كثير. ومن الاشياء كمان المطلوب منك يا شباب في الماده اللي هي اخر الكتاب، في عندك من CSS properties used in this book، في اشياء مطلوبه مثل الباك جراوند كلر، حكينا، والايمج والكلر اللي هو لون الخط، هذا خلفيه لون، وهذا خلفيه صوره، وهذا لون الخط، وهذا نوع الخط. نوع الخط الان بقول لك كيف تجيب نوع الخط. نوع الخط موجود في الاسماء اللي هون، تختار اسم من هذه الاسماء وتحط داخل النوع. طبعا كل واحده له طريقه بالتعبئه البيانات، فهذا الاسم البروبرتي وداخلها بكون قيمه. القيمه الكلر بكون الوان، والفونت فاميلي بيكون عباره عن اسم الخط. الفونت سايز بيكون عباره عن حجم الخط، بستعمل بيكسل او بستعمل لارج او اكس لارج. التكست الاينمنت بيكون عباره عن محاذاه، سنتر، ليفت، رايت. التكست ديكوريشن بتكون عباره عن تنسيقات مثل الايتاليك، ومثل سترايك ثرو، مثل سوبر سكريبت، هاي يسموها تكست ديكوريشن. فهاي الاشياء مطلوب منك، بالاضافه للاشياء راح تاخذها في الامثله اللي راح نذكرها بعد شويه. النوع الاول يسموه inline style. inline style حكينا عباره عن مش عن element، عباره عن attribute داخل element، inside the element. We have attribute inside the element. As we learned before, put the element, write the element, then space, then the attribute style equal to double quotation, then CSS property separated by semicolon, like this example. We have here in this example heading 1 h1 style equal to double quotation color colon blue, then semicolon. If you want to add more CSS property, you can add it after semicolon. Close the double quotation, then close the greater than, then close the ending tag for h1 here. Here we will show the heading like Imam Abdurrahman University, like anything. I will write this example now. Open the notepad. This is notepad. Inside the body. You can write heading 1 as an example, or you can write any element. Yani you can write inside any element. Write the attribute style. style equal to double quotation color as an example colon red or blue. Then welcome to my page. Close ending tag for h1. Then save as. I have here a folder. Save as example inline CSS style dot inline style dot html. Save. Now you go to the folder. You have inline style. If you open this, you will see the color change to blue. Second example, we have here another example in paragraph, color blue, font size, and you can change anything in this. If you have, as an example, paragraph style equal to font size dash, you should write it as it needed in the, or as it mentioned in the example. We have, you should put dash, not font size without dash. You should add dash to it. Colon, you should put colon, not equal. As an example, 50 pixel. You can put a large and X large if you want. And then close. Then I am paragraph. Then close the paragraph. Save it. Refresh again. You have a paragraph in a different size. You can add also font size if you want. You can add here semicolon font family colon. We have Calibri mentioned here. Calibri. Then save. As you see here, will change. I have changed the font family. Okay. The second type of CSS called internal style. Internal style, the same like before, but we have an element called style. We should put it in the head. This style contains element, then curly brackets, then the property and the value, like this. In the head, you should add style, then ending tag for style, then put the properties. This property applied on all heading one in the page. If you have, as an example, multiple heading one on this page, all heading one will be a red color. So we can remove this. I will save it. Okay. Now I will save as again dot not inline, internal style dot html. Save. We have also here we should remove all property here. Control X, then go to head. Inside the head, put an attribute, an element, called style. Then close the style. Ctrl V, remove the style here. Now you should put what the element do you want to change. Heading 1, put heading 1. Then curly brackets, then close the curly brackets. Curly brackets. If you want to put another style, you can put it in, as an example, for paragraph. Ctrl X. You should remove the style here and put it here, and move it here also, because we have another style here. This is the style. So remove this, and also remove the double quotation. No need for double quotation. Paragraph, curly brackets, then curly brackets. Okay. Now save this. You will get the same result now. We have another page called internal style. The same result here and here. We have the same result, but different type. We have internal style here, and in the other previous example, inline style. We can put as we need. If we need to add more property for CSS, we can add, like background color. If you want to put background color, semicolon, background dash color equal, not equal, colon, black, not black, gray. Save it and refresh here, refresh here. Okay, now next example. We have, as you see here, we have another example in anchor A. A means anchor, means hyperlink. We have four actions for A. Hover. If you only hover the mouse, hover the link. Just hover the link. Means like this. If we have link here, example, BR A href. If you have link here, university website, copy this link, Ctrl V, go to IAU site, close the A. We have here, we have link. So put refresh. If you go over this link, it's called hover. If you click in this, it's called what? Active. The link without hovering over this link called what? Unvisited. If you visit the link, called visited. So we will add a property for that. You can change the property for hover, change the color. Here, previously, we don't have anything in the hover. You can change it here from the style. Add A colon hover, brackets, color, colon, green as an example, or orange. Press save. It's orange now. Also, we have another example. You can change the family and size and color and style. If you want to change the style, also we have another CSS property called style. You can put italic and put underline here. You can search for that in websites. Write in the Google CSS font style. You will see what values allowed here. Also decoration. You can text decoration, write text decoration, and you can see what values allowed in the text decoration. Okay. Also we have another example for internal style. The same examples for all, but the position of the CSS will be in the head here. The inline style and the element. The external style will be in the another file. Div, as we told you before, the div as a container or a block for a group of elements. So if you write here div, you can put what you want in this. You can put text or put paragraphs or headings or paragraphs and headings. Here we have max height for the div and max width for the div, and background color, and padding the space between the text and the border style. You can put style solid or dashed here to put the dashed border color blue, margin space between the border and the page. If you want, we can write it here as an example, but quickly. Div, I wrote it before in another page. Div, this is div. Ctrl C. This is div. Div. I replaced solid by dash. Save. But also I have another. I didn't put div here in the text. I can put it before the paragraph or put it in as isolated element. br div. I close div. Welcome to div. Now put save. Let's refresh. As you see, this is the margin space between here and here, and this is the padding between W and the border. It's dashed. If you change it to solid, will be solid here. Solid. Save. Okay. I have another example here for list. You can change the list style. You can change the size for text for an ordered list, or you can change it to picture. I will try this to change it to a picture. I don't have an ordered list now, but I will add above in the style, before the closing style, add UL curly brackets, font size, dash size 30 pixel. No need for list style. List style image, read dash style dash image colon, then URL. Then I have already saved an image here. This is the image. This image extension ICO star.ico. You can put image not only ICO. You can put JPG and GIF and so on. So star .ico, close, then close the curly. Also, you should add the list here before after div. Another list item, computer, item, printer, close another list. Press save and go to this file, refresh. I have here, isn't changed. This is something error on the double quotation. Maybe star ICO URL image style here style. Something wrong. It have been changed. Now to start. Also, the size of this text changed to 30, as I written here, 30. Okay. Now, the third type to write the CSS is external style sheet. The same as before, but just copy this or cut this to another file called name it as you want, but should be the as mentioned here .css, not HTML. So you should open another notepad and cut the CSS property to the new notepad, then save it as CSS. Then you need a link in head. You should put a link to link this CSS to this page. As an example, in this link element in the head, we have, you should write it like this: relation, style sheet, and type text CSS. But the file name should be written here, maybe change here, but all of this as written in this PowerPoint slide. As an example, this is CSS style. This is external style saved as CSS. And this is in the head link, relation, style sheet. Write it as you see. Type text / CSS, write it as you see. At reference, you can change this as what you saved before for this file, what you saved it, style or Muhammad or Abdullah.css. You can put it here. So all the sheet will be applied in this page. Also, you can claim this CSS on all pages as you want. So now I will put the same page but outside. Save now. I will save as, put save as external style, external style dot HTML, where in the same folder. Save. Now I have a file here, but you should open a notepad again, notepad, and cut all styles. And for this, Control X, we have nothing here, and put it here, and remove style here, remove style here, then save it, save as my style dot CSS in the same folder. Should be in the same folder to claim it or to claim the CSS file. Save, then close. I will put in the head here link relation equal to style sheet space type equal to text slash css space reference equal to my style as you save it before, my style dot css, and close the link and put save. If you open this file now, you will see the same file but as external. This is external style, the same file as you see here, the same, but this use external style and this use internal style. So I can claim this CSS file. Where's the CSS file? Here, my style called. For any page, if I created a new page, I can claim this CSS external. Also, I have here another example for background image as an example. Also, you can put background image URL, the image. Then, if you want here, an example will be repeated automatically. The image will repeat it automatically. If you want to don't repeat or no repeat the image as background, you can put no repeat. I will write it here. Where in the CSS, not in the HTML document. So close it to HTML and open the CSS file. Here down, you can put body and background image, background dash image, colon, then write URL, then type here the image. You should copy the image in the same folder. I have image here, as you see. Copy it in the same folder and read the name and read the extension for this file, JPG, and go here, slide.jpg, then close the image. You can write, can save it now. Refresh. Something wrong. Again, see it, background image URL. You can review the spelling for this file. Body. What's the wrong here? I will open it again. External image. It's working. Okay, it's working now, but it will be repeated automatically here. So I can write here semicolon, repeat as written in the example, background repeat, no repeat, background dash repeat, colon, no repeat, as written here, no dash repeat, save, external style, not repeated now. So thank you very much. Press save and close the file. Thank you very much.